Hello collectors, kids of all ages, welcome to a how-to video, and the how-to video is going to be about how to open up a fisted hand so you can actually put something through it so it can look like it's holding it. So here's my Man of Steel figure, and it's a custom kit bash, and what I wanted to do was actually replicate the information key on the neck. And I was going to use this strand of leather and then glue the information key on it, but the girth of it is a little too big for it. So what I'm going to use it for is I was just thinking about it, like, all right, maybe it's too thick. I'm going to go back to my arts and crafts store, Michael's, and pick up smaller girth. And so I said, you know what, never mind. So I decided on taking the fisted hand that I had and actually using it and customizing it. I think it's looking pretty nice so far. So let's put this down, and I'll tell you what you're going to need. It's called cording, and this is from an arts and crafts store. They come in brown, black, and it's wrapped around, it's leather, and you run beads through them. But there's also a very smaller girth. This is 1/8 inch. I'm definitely going to need smaller than 1/8. But for this project, it doesn't really matter because I am going to use it. Now, I've done this to my Ghost Rider Hot Toys figure, so I can put the chain through here, and it looks so awesome, like he's holding it instead of just like a fist and people wrap it around. It looks so corny. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to tell you what you're going to need. You're going to need a drill, and you're going to need a drill with the smallest drill bit that you have, the finest, because the most important part, well, let's go through the things that you're going to need. You're going to need a drill, you're going to need a micro screwdriver, okay, very, very fine, so that way you can fish the cord through the hand until you can get it to pull it out. Got that? Okay. And a little crazy glue, that'll always help. And that's basically it. And of course, your material that you're going to use. Now, you can use whatever you feel like using. This is actually a demonstration on how to make the hole in the fisted hand. So we're going to do that right now. Now, one of the most important things to know is that the angle that you're going to penetrate this through, it better be straight down. Okay? So it better look like that. Straight in there. You don't want to go through the fingers, because if you do that, it's going to look like shit and you have to redo it again. So what I do is I always start from the top, okay, and I hold it just like this, no biggie, and from 1 to 3, 1 being the hardest, this is actually a 2. So it's not too difficult, it's pretty easy to do. Once you make your first initial hole right through, and you want to come out from the bottom right here, the bottom of the fist, see, you want to come out through here, then you go into your second and you bore through, through your second drill bit, a little bigger, a little bigger, a little bigger, until you get enough of the width of the circumference, or the width, whatever you want to call it, so you can actually fish that cord through there. Alright, so we're going to start. Here we go. And you need a good drill too. Don't get those Mickey Mouse drills. So I'm going to hold it. I'm going to bore it. Now it's easy. It's so easy. It just eats up it eats it up, and you'll start seeing it eating it up. Okay? Starts eating it up. And then I maneuver my drill as I'm going through there. And I'm not getting crazy, but you see as I'm coming out, I'm coming right through there where I wanted to come through. See that? Beautiful. Success. I bring it back. Bringing it back. remove the shavings a little bit. It's so cool. It is so cool once you get it perfect. Now we go into the next bit. I'm going to slide up to a bigger bit. I'm going to bypass two small ones into this one because I'm pretty much, you know, have that experience already where I've done this so many times. And I'm going to eat a lot more. I'm going to be eating a lot more. I'm getting through there. Just working the drill bit. Now, I'm through. Same area. Okay. And I go back out on a reverse, and I pretty much have my hole. Now I have my hole on the. Hold on, I'm just cleaning it out a little bit, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. So I got that nice. Oops, sorry. See that nice hole right there? And see the other side here. I don't want to make this how-to video too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my nose plier. That's another tool that you may need. And I want to take out the extra shaving from inside. As you can see there. That when I bored through, it didn't come out completely. But it's out now. And definitely, hold on, cleaning it out a little bit more. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to fish it through. And once I fish it through, it's going to look awesome. You're going to see. That's why I had to get a little thicker on this leather strap. So I got it in, and it's a little too tight still, I think. Almost there. Almost there, almost there. Yeah, these are the things we do for, you know, our figures. Isn't it crazy? Spend some time. This is the fun time for me. This is what I really do like, you know, discovering these little things like this. And my key fell. And we keep fishing it through. Now what I've also done is cut a little bit extra, because if I damage one of these ends, I want it not to, you know, be on. So what I'm going to do is actually cut off the little damage from when I fish it through. Now, I don't know if I'm getting it through, but I'm definitely seeing something. Taking a little bit more of that shaving. It's getting there. Didn't want this video to be this long already. Oop. Got that wrong angle, almost came out through the hand. You see how far I am in there. So I was pretty good in there. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to widen up with a little bigger drill bit going downsize. Going to the bottom there. Oh, I'm sorry. Off camera there. See how all that shaving started coming out? Extra meat inside there. That's why she wouldn't come down. But now she's going to come down. Yeah, let's keep that music going. Bore you guys. Almost there. I feel it. Now we're going to try to thread that through there again. We're going to do it again. Just catch it correctly. Once I catch it, it should be going smoother. Oh man, this is going to look awesome. So, you know, what this gives you is a nice look. It's finished, it looks real. You know, and that's what we're, you know, the realism, as much realism as you can get in these figures is what it's all about. Finally got it through. Okay, there you have it. There you have it. It's through. It looks fucking perfect. Okay, that's how you do it. That's how you get these fisted hands and to work for you. Look at that. That, my friend, it's not a kit bash. This is motherfucking custom right there. And this is how you can do it yourself. And that's it. And all you do now is you take your information key, you cut off a little piece, and you glue to the ends on both sides of the information key, and you got it. And you have something really unique, and it looks awesome. Alright, so I hope you liked the video, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. I hope this was a helpful instructional video on how to create a fisted hand to hold something for you. Okay? You know how I always say, I know you don't like me, but you like my style. Peace.